Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today a bit of a special car. This is a 2022 on a 72 plate Mazda 2. Now really excited to have this car on our forecourt for a number of reasons. One, the Mazda 2 has very sadly gone out of production. It's a car that we did very well with. It was in production for a very long time. They do still offer the Mazda 2, but only as a self-charging hybrid, and this derivative or shape of Mazda 2 is no more, which is incredibly sad. However, what that has done is created huge demand for very low mileage used cars such as this one, particularly if that car has an automatic gearbox, which this one does. This is a sport specification, has the 1.5 litre normally aspirated petrol engine, finished in this lovely blue. It's covered 18,000 miles, actually a little less than 18,000 miles, and is in absolutely sterling condition. Really excited to have this car. Like I said, we will not have it long. A Mazda 2 with an automatic gearbox is probably one of the most desirable cars we could have, maybe alongside a CX-5 petrol automatic. So yeah, delighted to have this car for sale. Conditions are wonderful. Had a good look round, the alloys are in nice order. There's no bumper scuffs or car park dents or anything like that. It's all in really lovely shape. Let's come back to the car. You notice you've got rear parking sensors down there. Now the Mazda 2 is Mazda's sort of B segment hatchback, if you like, and it's just a bit of a shame this sort of car, this style of car seems to be disappearing, even though there's such huge demand for them. Sorry, it's a bit windy, you probably can't hear me very well, and it's you're greeted with a very nice, and you could argue in some lights it looks black, it's actually a very dark blue cloth interior that even extends onto the door cards here, makes it like a really nice premium feeling cabin, and all in lovely condition, including the headlining. Take you around to the front. You do have keyless entry and start on this car. That's what the button on the door there is for. And like all modern Mazdas, there's a push button starter just behind the indicator here. If you put your foot on the brake pedal, it lights up green and the car will start. And you'll see just in the bottom left corner here, 17,997 miles. Like I said, really desirable car. Incredibly low mileage. This is what, a 3-year-old car now, so you're talking sort of 5,000 or 6,000 miles a year. It's almost got an entire tank of fuel look as well. That never happens. Mazda's multimedia system in the centre here, which has DAB digital radio, Bluetooth hands-free telephone, integrated navigation as well. Actually, if we go back to the home screen in a moment, that worth mentioning, that navigation is a integrated nav to the system. It is not dependent on a smartphone. However, as you can see here, you have got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which if you do have apps on your phone like Google Maps and Waze and Apple Maps, you can use that through the car screen. But should you be in a low signal area, you can use the one that's integrated in the car, so loss of signal isn't going to be a problem. It's the best of both worlds. Climate control and air conditioning system, so you set a temperature and the car's going to achieve that for you. Got USB connectivity down here. This is the little section that houses the SD card for the navigation. Never recommend taking it out of the car, keep it in there. USB sockets, a 12 volt, and that all important automatic transmission. Now you'll notice if you go down into drive, you have a manual shift option, so you can move the shifter across to manual and you can select a gear. Pushing forward goes down a gear, pushing back towards the car goes up a gear, and you do get that displayed just in here, and you have got paddles behind the steering wheel to shift up and down the gears as well. Bit of compromise between a manual and an automatic. Now down here you've got a sport switch that sharpens up the throttle response and tells the car to hold onto the gear for a little bit longer, and then controls down here for your multimedia system. And this system is touchscreen when you're stationary, so if you go into the system here, all you have to do, complete touchscreen as long as you're not moving. As soon as you get on the go, you do need to come back down to these little controls down here. Turn the car off. And of course you have automatic lights, automatic wipers, automatic windows, everything that you could expect of a modern car. The car will be supplied with a 12-month warranty as well. That's included in the advertised cost of the car. That warranty is with Mazda, so if you're not local to us, but you do have a Mazda dealer nearby, you can buy with some confidence that you'll be purchasing with a very good level of cover. Not that you should need it, as Mazdas are some of the most reliable cars in the country at the moment. We offer full finance facilities at the dealership, ceramic coat, paint protection if you're looking to protect this wonderful car. and we'd love to discuss a part exchange with you. If you've got a vehicle that you're looking at selling, give us a try. We're very competitive buyers of used cars at the moment. If you have any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us, and we hope to speak to you soon. Cheers.